Hello, it's Edward. I want to be happy, fulfilled. I want a life that's less stressful, that feels like it has a meaning. There's some purpose to it. I've heard that meditation can help a lot to bring you clarity and focus and help you achieve your goals. So I've really stepped up my practice over the past month, and here is what happened. If you care about things like the meaning of life, being a better person, enjoying things, getting past all the crap, not getting irritated at every little thing that happens, then join us here at Edward 3D. We're building a community of people who care about stuff like that, and we would love to have you join us. So please do. P.S. This is not a cult. I'm not trying to control your mind. I just want us all to be happier and live in a happier world. And the more people that join, the better off the world will be. How do you meditate? Well, for me, I like a guided meditation. I've been using Insight Timer. This bird is agreeing with me. Chirp, chirp, chirp. Insight Timer for me helps me to focus on listening to the words that are coming into my ears and kind of drown out the inner voice that I always have running, and we all do. We always have an inner dialogue going. And just to focus on that. You can also just focus, you can also just meditate by listening to a fan, listening to the wind, listening to the refrigerator, and try to let everything go. And when you can't, forgive yourself and know that it's very human to always have a dialogue going in your head, and maybe you'll never be perfect enough to have 20 minutes of silence in your mind. Maybe you will. But I don't think that's important. I think the attempt is what matters, and the attempt is what brings results. Now, I've been doing a lot of stuff. I've been really studying a lot of self help style, spiritual books and reading. But I think the meditation really has helped me. One thing it has helped me with is to be less reactive. I can find that moment when something happens that pushes my buttons, that moment of stepping back, silencing my mind, and not immediately reacting to something that bothers me. You know, we all have those little things that happen over and over again that really push our buttons and we want to scream. Well, there's less screaming now. I'm able to, throughout my day, access those moments of peace and quiet. And I try to do a mini meditation whenever I think of it. I'll be working and I will be doing a task that's a bit repetitive, and I will switch my brain off into silent mode and perform my task and access that peaceful It's like a in my brain. I'm also really connecting with people lately. I'm really focusing when I speak to someone and listening to them and stepping back in my silence and allowing myself to hear them. And I think the result of that is that people are really drawn to me more. They feel more connected. And I've been quite successful at my job that involves a lot of interaction directly with people. People seem to like me, which I never really felt before. Again, is this all a result of meditation? No, there's a lot of other inner work that goes on too. But I really think the meditation is helping me to feel peaceful and not let things push my buttons like they used to. For me, I think that's the most dramatic result so far. And will it continue? We will see. I'm hopefully going to keep on doing this, getting up early, taking that quiet time, and trying to get better and better. Anyway, did I say anything? Did that make any sense? Wrapping up, yes, meditate, do your best, let it be. Know you're not going to be perfect, and that's part of it. Learning to forgive yourself for not being perfect, and just the attempt, the effort makes a difference. It gets your day started in a positive way, knowing that you're doing something for yourself to be a better person, and that follows you throughout the entire day. So I recommend it. Do it. And yeah, hope to see you soon. I hope this meant something or makes any sense. I'll see when I edit. Okay, bye.